I'll straightly come to the point. Why South Indian states are so developed than the North Indian states like UP and Bihar? Well, you can simply ask me why UP and Bihar, why not any other northern states? I took UP and Bihar because they combined consist 25% of the Indian population, whereas the South Indian states like Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Kerala, and Karnataka consist only less than 20% of the population. For the comparison purpose, I took these 5 South Indian states and these 2 North Indian states. Now, let's discuss how South India is so developed. Well, for every tallest building, there should be a strongest foundation laid, right? So, the development of the South Indian states is completely depends on the strongest educational foundation of these states. The literacy rate is living example to prove this, where the national literacy rate is around 80%. All 5 South Indian states is crossed 80% literacy rate, where Kerala being topped at 95% literacy rate. Believe me, these states invest big time in education. Through this well-organized ecosystem, these 5 states combined contributes 30% of the Indian economy, which comes around $1.2 trillion. The list do not end here. All 5 states have the longest coastlines and also have the highest sex ratio and also have one of the biggest cities in India, like Bengaluru, which often called as Silicon Valley of India, and also Hyderabad, which often called as Hyderabad, and also one of the biggest manufacturing hubs like Chennai, also there in South India. These cities gives immense opportunities to the local people to grow in lives. Population is the biggest step back of these 2 states. People often migrated to the other states as a daily labor. People who are not migrated, people who are in land, they are mostly depend on the agriculture, which is not so productive when it's compared to the states like Haryana and Punjab. Adding to this, after colonization ends, the government of India often focused on the developed cities like Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, but not the cities like Lucknow, Patna. This is the biggest step back for these 2 states. UP and Bihar remains underdeveloped due to the mix of social, political and economic factors, with low industrialization and weak infrastructure being the biggest reasons. Having said that, without Bihar there is no Gautam Buddha and there is no Aryabhatta and there is no Zero. And without Bihar there is no Chandragupta, there is no Chanakya, there is no Ashoka. And solely Bihar and UP contributes 25% of the Indian civil servants, and UP becomes spiritual hub for Hindus, having Kashi and Ayodhya biggest temples for the Hindus. Well, finally, I don't have any personal grudge on any Indian state. The reason why I took UP and Bihar is just because these 2 states can change the Indian economy either positively or negatively. That's the only reason. I'll end this video by quoting one of the greatest quotes by APJ Abdul Kalam. Education is the strongest weapon to change the world. I hope UP and Bihar will soon use this weapon.